Today, we are going to present intellectual property rights in business. So for today, I'm going to start our presentation by giving you the key points. So what are we going to present? First is we're going to present the definition of intellectual property rights, the definition of intellectual property, the importance of intellectual property, their types, explaining the rights of intellectual property, agreement on business establishments, and of course, examples of businesses with intellectual property rights. So I'm gonna first start with what is intellectual property. So intellectual property refers to the creations of the mind that are legally recognized and protected so that creators can control and benefit from their work. These creations can be inventions, designs, artistic works, brand names, symbols, and more. In layman's term pa, ang intellectual property is something na dapat owned ng mga inventors or designers or any um, brand makers, any CEOs, or any artist. Kasi yan yung right nila knowing na it is theirs or original nila or something na dapat sa kanila lang. So what is intellectual property rights? So intellectual property rights are exclusive legal rights granted to the creators over their inventions and creations of the mind. These rights protect the owner's ability to control and use of their creations. So basically, if meron kang intellectual property right as a business owner or as an artist, as a musician, as a CEO of a company, meron kang right sa intellectual property mo. So basically, you have the right to control kung sino man yung gustuin mong gagamit ng intellectual property mo or kung paano mo siya gustong i-protect or basically it is your right to protect that property na it is yours. So ano naman po ang types ng intellectual property? So other than definition, we're going to talk about the types. So kung papansin nyo, pari-pariha lang sila. So let me explain kung ano man to sila. So one of the types of intellectual property or intellectual property rights is copyright. So copyright, yan naman po yung pinoprotekta yung mga literary or artistic works. Those are like books, music, films, softwares, paintings. So basically, gawa ng mga artist. So merong exclusive rights ang creator na mag-produce, mag-distribute, or mag-perform, or kung sino man ang gusto na mag-adapt ng work nila. So that is why we have this mga artists or paintings na si Leonardo da Vinci lang or si Michelangelo lang na style. And once an artist copy that, alam ng mga iba na kay Michelangelo yan or kay Leonardo da Vinci yan. Or, if it is a music, alam nila na kay Taylor Swift yan. The moment that they hear the first part of the music or the moment na gusto ng other music brands gayahin or kunin yung music ni Taylor Swift, meron siyang right dyan. And yan na yung copyright. Next naman po is patent. So patent are those inventions or yung mga new technological solutions. So if pansin nyo, we have scientists who do patents, tapos they gain from that patent. Kasi sa kanila yun, property yun nila, intellectual property yun nila. And it is their right to gain something from that patent if ever man may gustong bibili or may gustong gagamit. So, yun na yung ang pinoprotekta niya or ang ginagrant ng intellectual property sa patent is merong exclusive rights ang inventor at saka pwede niya ding ma-commercialize yung invention niya in a set of a period. So, pwede in 2 years, in 5 years, or kung ano man yung contract ng inventor at saka ng gustong maggamit ng patent niya. Next naman po is trademark. So trademark is the brand identifiers like logos, names, slogans, and symbols. So yung trademark na yan, it does help na ma-distinguish natin kung ano man yung goods and services natin or ng company na yun sa kanyang competitor. So let's say si Nike. Ang yung trademark niya is yung kanyang logo or ang kanyang slogan na just do it. So, once na may makitang ganun na logo or ganun na slogan, alam na natin na si Nike yun. Or kung may makita tayong bubuyog na naka-red, alam na natin na si Jollibee yun. Kasi yun yung trademark niya. Yun yung symbol niya. So, yun yung symbol ni Nike Company at saka ni Jollibee na company. Next naman po is si trade secret. So si trade secret is a confidential business information. Pwede siyang formula, processes, or strategies na nagbibigay ng competitive edge for that company. And dapat talagang naka-keep secret lang talaga siya para lang ma-retain yung protection niya. So example niyan is actually the formulation ng Coca-Cola. We all know ang daming Coca-Cola in the country and in outside of the country, madaming different plants, madaming distribution centers, madaming warehouses. Pero hindi, that doesn't mean merong planta dito alam ng mga employees or ng plant manager kung ano yung formula ng Coca-Cola. They do not know kung ano yung formula ng Coca-Cola. Only in a one plant na main nila, which is I believe in Argentina. I'm not so sure. Pero yung main plant lang talaga nila ang may alam ng formula ng Coca-Cola, and that is a trade secret. Kahit na the same business yung ginagawa nila, pero not all the plants, not all the warehouse distributors know the formula of Coca-Cola. So it should be kept secret para lang hindi malabas yung information. So, isa din yan sa intellectual property. And lastly is the industrial design. So, industrial design is the visual design of objects. So, it can be shape or patterns. So, it can also be an intellectual property kasi, let's say, yung pattern ni Apple or pattern ni Samsung. Kay Samsung lang talaga yan or kay Apple lang talaga yan. So that's the same thing. It is theirs. So it is their intellectual property and those are the types of it.